I've been doing these devotions on Facebook, but I want to try doing it on YouTube Live. Today I was reading several chapters of Amos. One of them in chapter 5, verse 10 says, "They hate him who reproves at the gate, and they abhor him who speaks with integrity." And that's just still true today. If you're going to speak the truth, and in today's world, in the US, among Christians, we really need to speak the truth. We all think we're the fourth ground in the parable of the sower, that we're the good ground that bears fruit. But the third ground is so typical of Americans and even American Christians, that the fruit is choked out by the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches. It is so easy to be deceived by our desire for money, by our desire for pleasures, by our desire for things. It's so easy to be deceived by those things. We need people. I need people who are willing to reprove. So we have to be both the reprovers and those who can hear reproof. Psalm 141 verse 5 says, "Let the righteous smite me. It is oil on my head." And that's an attitude that we all desperately need, lest we wind up being that third ground in the parable of the sower rather than the fourth ground and not even know it. Hebrews chapter 3 verse 13 says, "Exhort one another day by day while it is called today, lest any of you be hardened by the deceitfulness of sin." So we've been told that both sin and riches are deceitful. And we've got to keep that in mind. And when we reprove, when we start bringing up those things and people don't like it, because they will not like it. I look back at verse 9 of Amos 5, where it says, "It is he, God, who flashes forth with destruction upon the strong, so that destruction comes upon the fortress." And in my eyes, this is the fortress of people blocking the word of God that comes to them, continuing in the deceitfulness of riches and the cares of this world. So let's not be that. Let's be the ones who go, "Let the righteous smite me. It's oil on my head," so that we don't wind up being bad ground while we're thinking that we're good ground. Thank you.